My name is Donia Farmer. I'm the awards coordinator for the school. So if you have any questions related to donor issues, financial aid, or scholarships, or anything like that, you can see me. And I'm at 103 East Melnitz. Thanks. So today we're going to talk about the important dates, the application rules, the different types of awards, merit-based versus need-based, how to apply, other resources. Dean will go over that with you, and we'll answer any questions you have. Okay, so the donor award site opens Monday at 9 a.m. The site closes on March 1st at 11:59 p.m. That only gives you 2 weeks to apply. So it's faster this year. The awards reception is going to be June 1st. I'm not sure the time. It's probably around 4 or 5, somewhere around there, between 3 and 5. All the awards will pay out. Most of them will pay out in June. If we have problems with some of the donors, or we don't have the money, or there's an issue, then they could pay out as late as September. But most awards will pay out in June. And important note, all awards are going to count for this academic year. Even if you get them in summer, if you get your money in summer, it's still going to count towards 2010, 2011. So it's going to affect your financial aid if you're on financial aid. Okay, to qualify, you have to be registered enrolled in winter and spring. There are some exceptions, but you need to see me for those exceptions. But in most cases, you have to be enrolled in winter and spring. You must be enrolled in spring for the award to pay out, because if you're not enrolled in spring, the financial aid office or the graduate division office who pays out the awards will not pay them out. They're going to check your records to see if you were enrolled in spring. And if you weren't, you can't get the money. So just be sure you're enrolled in spring. You must be in good academic standing. For undergraduates, that's a 2.0 GPA. For grads, that's a 3.0 GPA. And again, you have to be registered in order to receive an award. I can't stress that enough. Okay, so the types of awards, we have merit-based and need-based. Merit-based awards are open to all students. You don't have to be on financial aid. You can be, it's just based on your talent alone, and that's what the faculty will decide on. The awards are either decided by the faculty or the donors, or sometimes the chair and sometimes the dean, but it's just based on your merit. International students may only apply for merit-based awards. For the need-based awards, you must have completed the FAFSA, and for this year, you have to have completed the FAFSA for 2010, 2011, and that was due last March. We have a list from the financial aid office of who is on financial aid and who's eligible to apply for the need-based awards. So that's already built into the system. So when you log on, you're going to see the awards that you're eligible for. That's the FAFSA website, and so for now, it's due for next year, 2011, 2012, so it's a year in advance. Okay, so when you log on you go to mytft.ucla.edu, there's going to be a link on the side that says Donor Awards, and you enter your student ID number, and a list of eligible awards will appear. If you are only eligible for merit-based awards, you will only see the merit-based awards. If you're eligible for need-based, you'll see merit and need-based. This year we changed it a little bit. You only have to enter your resume and personal statement once. In the past, you had to enter it for every award that you wanted to apply for. We made it easier this year, so you only have to enter it once. If you're receiving financial aid and you win an award, you'll need to contact the financial aid office to determine how the award is going to affect your aid for the year. You can petition for more funds, and we're going to have someone from financial aid to talk about that. He should be here soon. And everything that you upload to the site has to be in PDF. And we do provide a link if you don't have PDF on your computer to show you how to get that on your computer. You can use Wi-Fi is fine, Ethernet is fine. We ask you not to wait till the last day to submit because we don't want to overload the server. I know last year we had problems where everyone waited till the last minute to apply. And so that was too much for the server, and sometimes people didn't get to fill their application, they got kicked out. So it's best to do it early so you don't kicked out and you know there's no problem. If you are an undergraduate film student or if you're a production student, graduate, you need to submit 5 DVDs, and you can drop them off to my attention in 103 East Melnitz. This is an example of what the page looks like when you log on. You enter your ID number, and this is what you'll see. It'll tell you to upload your resume, your personal statement, and if you're uploading a script, you can upload a script, and some awards ask for a supplemental statement. They'll ask for extra criteria, which you'll have to upload. If you don't have PDF on your computer, here's where we show you how to do that. After you apply for an award, you'll see at the top the awards that you've already applied for, so you can check to make sure it went through. At the bottom is a list of awards you're still eligible for that you can apply for. If you scroll down over the awards, you'll see a description of each award and what the criteria is and how much it is and all that. These are just frequently asked questions that we get every year. Anything that you think of, it's probably here already. So those are all the questions that we usually get. These are all the rules that I'm saying now and extra rules, but it's all there, everything you need to know. Also on the side is a link for the awards booklet. So if you wanted to scroll over the awards like I showed you before, you could do it that way. Or if you wanted to look in the booklet first to see what you wanted to apply for, it's all here. Now you may see, if you're a merit-based student, you look in here and you'll see NeedBased Awards. So you're going to see all the awards. And sometimes people ask, well, how come I see awards here that I don't see them, that I can't apply for? It's because all the awards are listed here, need-based and merit-based. Also on the site is we have videos. We have a financial aid video from the representative who spoke last year. We have a video from the Scholarship Resource Center, and this video is going to be on there as well, hopefully by Monday, for the people who couldn't attend today. And that's pretty much it. Are there any questions on what I've spoken about so far?
So in order to be eligible for the financial needs-based awards, you need to have filed, well, first of all, it's based on your FAFSA filed for 2010, 2011, correct?
Correct.
And you had to file that by their deadline,
By March
2nd.
last year.
Okay, just clarifying.
So if it counts towards the financial aid that you've been given for this year, does that mean that if you end up being given a check but you've already received financial aid that you have to pay money to the financial aid office to reimburse them for student loan money that you've been given, which is now redundant with the donor award money?
Not necessarily, only if you've gone over your limit for the year. If you still have a cushion, which a lot of students do, then you can still receive aid. They won't reduce it. But if you go over...
But if it's coming in June, then we will have gotten all of our money for this year paid to us for the spring, which means at that moment you've been given all the student loan money that you've been in the system for, which would be your full amount.
Some students, a lot of students still have room to receive aid.
What about the awards that they are financial, need-based, and merit-based at the same time?
If they're both, then they're classified as need-based.
Perfect.